am Izzy Noodles, welcome back to the TR3 Gold expansion, The Lost Artifact. We are continuing our journey from Scotland and making our way to France. I just wanted to end the level quickly there, so I didn't drown. The reason I ended there in the previous video was to include the opening of the next level. With this video part, I feel it's always nice to keep these things together. So there we go, presumably that's Lara arriving in that little pod just there. So we start off here. This level is called Sleeping with the Fishes, but hopefully we won't be doing that. Let's hope we can make it to the next level. So this one is going to be a bit tough for me especially. There's a lot of scuba dudes, which are a bit RNG for me. So we start off facing the corner, bit Blair Witch, don't know why she's facing the corner, maybe admiring herself in these posters. So it makes more sense to me to start just here, and then we're facing outwards. So we do have some harpoons sitting right here, and if we proceed a little bit forward and drop into this window opening, I've landed on some flares, and we can see through that room there's a load of pickups, and there is a scuba dude. Now that room is optional, it's just to get items. That's the only reason we'll be going into that room. So once we pick this up, the angle will change. We can see Lara. So that just shows us some items and the guy right there. And if I come along a little more, you can see there's a door there with a red wheel. So we want to get that open. We're going to move on to there. There will be a gunman high up in this next room. I'm going to pick my MP5, that's a more long-range weapon, that's what we'll need. He is high up on that ledge, see in front. So when his attention was caught by Lara shooting at him, he instantly ran off to the left. So he's actually on his way out of that doorway that I pointed out. Once we open that up, he will make his way to this room to shoot at Lara. So he does come along to the right hand side as well, up on that high level. So you want to deal with him before he deals with you. So to get that door open, just turn this wheel here. So once you do that, you want to get ready to shoot this guy. You'll probably want to stick around because he'll make his way to you, as I've said. So before I head up that way, I will go and grab a few items. So the room I pointed out, we can get there now. There is just one item in the water, so you're looking for some greenery and the netting above. So the item is just here. Okay, I'm gonna grab some air before I head into that room. And before any kind of scuba dudes, I always feel safer to save. It's like if you don't save, you'll do really badly, but if you do save, you'll do really amazingly. It's just one of those situations. Okay, there was a slight hiccup. I'm probably not in this exact same spot as I was because, well, I actually loaded my game instead of saved it. And it just felt better for me to just redo what I did instead of going from that save, even though it is exactly at this spot from a practice attempt. I lost no health in the practice, but whatever, this is fine. So I did just do that again. And I'm heading down. Let me grab my harpoon gun. We will be using a lot of harpoons in this level. So we're heading diagonally up into this opening, and I will be going quite quick just here simply because I'm limited by my air. So pull this lever, this opens the gate that is right near me, and that alerts the scuba dude. Okay, good. I am stuck on the gate. I'm surprised I didn't lose more health. He was actually pretty prompt to get close to me. Okay. So in this room there are 3 pickups of shotgun shells, one of which will be the shotgun if you do not yet have the shotgun. And we have some harpoons as well. Now you see the funny looking thing that's just on the floor to the left? I don't know what that is supposed to be. I think it's a scuba dude. It kind of looks like you can see his flipper sticking up. I don't know. I don't know if it's a glitched scuba guy. He's there every single time I play. He's part of the game. He's just there. This is normal. So once we're done here, we can return and continue what we were originally up to. Okay, straight out of the water, we're heading through the door that we opened. Heading back this way, past the starting point. And here we go. So there is a med pack on the left. And continue this way. I did manage to kill this guy on the same spot as I had done previously, but I think he would have noticed that I did load the game instead of save, so I'm just being honest. I may as well just get it out there. I made a mistake. I done goofed. So continue around, just bypassing the opening on the left to grab these MP5 clips. Okay, and this next part can be pretty tough as well. We have 2 scuba dudes to deal with. I need to open this gate here by pulling this lever. And I'm gonna ignore the scuba guys because I'm gonna head to dry land to deal with them. So the MP5 will be best. They are full of mischief, these guys. So there they are, that's where we're heading to. They're hopping into the water. You might need to sort of maybe zigzag to avoid some shots that are incoming. So climb out here. I tend to opt for this corner. And then I can just hide over here without getting hit. You want to be sure these guys are going to come to the surface because they can hit you when they're still below the surface. These are tricky, tricky guys. And if you are using the MP5, you want to make sure you have a clear shot. Okay. She stuttered with the weapon, but that's fine. I only took 1 hit, it seems. So I'm gonna hide behind here and try and see where this other guy is. Yeah, sometimes he can be on the surface but close to the side where you're at, so the MP5 is kind of useless in that way. Because she stutters as she shoots it. So I'm just trying to be overly cautious because I don't like these guys. Oh, he's right there. Right, I have a clearer path using the MP5 if I just go ahead and run over here. Nice. Okay, that was successful. So now I'm in this room. The first thing I'm going to do is shut off that alarm. So to do that, there is an item, just 1 small med pack behind these green blocks. Pull this one out first, and just simply going behind here, it turns off the alarms. So that's why I'm doing this first. This is just annoying. So next, either push or pull this block, and we can enter this gap. There we go, and we have a med pack. So across the way there is a guy patrolling. That's actually a secret area, so we'll be going there very soon. In this room, what's still left to do is we need to push this button. This is important. That opens the gate so we can move on to the next area there. So we need to get the secret before moving on, because there is a current that will drag you up and you will not be able to return. So it's important to get the secret before moving through the gate. So there's also flares and harpoons. Okay, now we've got that. Head on back into the water. So the gate I opened is just there. So remember, don't go through there yet. I'm gonna head back the direction I entered this area. Let me make sure my lungs are full. Okay, head close towards the gate, but head up. So we entered through the gate there. Turn around, there's some Uzi clips on this ledge. And now enter through this passage. We have 2 pickups of harpoons here, one of which will be the harpoon gun. And picking these up actually also spawns these dolphins, and it's not necessary, but why not? Why not? So head over into the corner, down into this gap, and you may as well head left first, it's just easier if you do. And these are the first few secret items. Whoop. So this next guy will have a gun, so we've already seen him anyway. I'm gonna choose my shotgun, it might be just completely stupid. Last time it didn't go down so well because he was looking at me, but in the past he's been facing the other way. Okay, so far so good. This is a smooth run, don't want to jinx it. He drops some MP5 clips. If you do not yet have the MP5, that will be the MP5. So make sure you've got everything you want before dropping into the water, because otherwise you will have to go back around. So there's also a med pack and some harpoons down in the water. And then just return through this way. And we're back. So the opening above me leads back to where I opened up this gate, and we can head through the gate now. So you see how frisky that current is. Okay, and now we can get air in this submersible here. Okay, so in here we can see there's 2 funny looking things. We've got a receptacle, this one has more gold features, and then another receptacle over there which has bluer features. So we need to find 2 circuit bulbs with corresponding colours, and we're going to place them here. So the circuit bulbs are around in this underwater area. What I'm going to do before finding the circuit bulbs is kill 2 scuba guys. They will spawn once I step on the window ledge to claim those 2 items. You can avoid them altogether by just not going on the window ledge, not picking up the items, but I'm going to pick up them items. So, I need my harpoon gun, and because this is another tricky spot with 2 scuba dudes, RNG, I don't know if I mentioned that before I made a mistake or not, but I do find them very RNG, so I'm going to save my game. Okay, and then just jump forward and jump back. So just head straight forward, keep a little more to the right because you can easily deal with this one first. Okay, and then this guy. There is a current as well, which is why I've just suddenly been dragged away. Oh, I got them. That was really good. So just remember to keep to the right and you'll be able to easily deal with the right hand one before the left hand one comes in as well. So you can't advance close to that area because of the current. Okay, so having a look around, we can see through the window. I kind of accidentally changed the camera angle, but we can see there is kind of a crane structure in front, so that's going to be a good landmark in this area. Firstly, I am just going to swim on top of this submersible. There are some grenades on top. And as I turn, you can see this little cave section with a glowing thing. It's not really glowing, it's just yellow. It just looks like it's glowing. This is the first circuit bulb, and there are some flares here as well. So now let's head back into the submersible for some air. And you just saw a rocket there on that crane ledge as well. I'll get that in a moment. Okay, so this time facing the crane. So that would be the way I came just now. I'm gonna grab the rocket. You want to be careful to the right hand side. There's another current as you advance further into that cave section. So you're better off just going left each time around this structure. So go left, head upwards, and you're looking for this opening by this rusted metal section. This is where the second circuit bulb is. So we have a med pack as well. Nice, let's head back to the submersible and place the 2 circuit bulbs. Okay, make sure the colours correspond, because she will say no if the incorrect one is selected straight away. So that's shown as a door that's down in this area. That's going to open to let us into the next area. But before I go there, to the right hand side of that, there is a very sneaky gap. That is for a secret, so we got to go fast just here. Also, to get the secret, I mean, because there are also 2 scuba dudes, which are another pain in the butt. I feel like I just want to save every time there's a scuba dude, because they might just want to actually kill me for real, in real life. Because it's going to go really well now I've saved as well. If I didn't save, I'd die, obviously. So I'm going to head for the secret. So heading towards the crane section, but being on the left hand side because of the current. Find these lights on the ground floor, so follow them along. The 3rd light, which is the lowest, has harpoons by it. Okay, and the current's going to grab you a bit, and the camera angle's going to change, so this can be very tricky. So the scuba dudes are coming. Okay, ignore the doorway, head this way into the secret. They're quite close behind me. Sometimes only one follows down this passage, but I have a feeling 2 of them are going to follow this time. So ignore those items. Come this way just for some air. They do not come down this way. Okay, and we have items here as well. So we have quite a few pickups of harpoons. I believe there is just more than 1 bundle in each bundle. But we have plenty much harpoons. Okay, so I'm going to go deal with them. Oh, he's not yet come down here. But remember, keep an eye on your air as well. I see you. Okay, it appears only 1 has come along, but that doesn't mean the second one won't. You see, it's because I saved. I saved my game, so I'm doing okay. Okay. So we can pick up these flares. I just wanted to check down that passage. And then with these shotgun shells, you want to angle towards the wall and then just get out of the way real quick, because this submersible thing comes out of nowhere, smashes into this wall, And there's more goodies over here. So we have a really important item over here. There's the Desert Eagle, which we do not yet have. There we go, just on top of this submarine. There's 2 Desert Eagle clips as well, but let me grab some air first. So we've got this air pocket just here. And there's some really interesting information on the stellar site about this submarine. It is a U-740. It was ordered to the English Channel after D-Day to operate off Plymouth. And it did not return, and no more information has been found on it. But here it is. So I really love that they've added all of these Easter eggs here. This is really cool that we've had historic things within the game. Okay, so don't forget, before we leave, there are just 2 more Desert Eagle clip pickups. Okay, so now we've got what we need. Don't forget, there is also another scuba dude that I did not kill. So if I can, I will ignore him. Sometimes he does glitch to where I don't want him to be. So quickly into the doorway. So there is a current here. Sometimes he glitches downwards through the ceiling just here when he's not supposed to be here. And he should not follow. I say should not because you never know. Unexpected things have happened before. Okay, so you see in the water on the lower left of the screen there's an opening, so I'm going to be a little bit backwards and forwards to that opening. We're going to be doing some stuff down there. So the first thing I do want to do, if we approach this window, we can see a guard in there. We actually want him to come out and open the door so we can go in. And to do that, we need to get his attention. And this is quite interesting. This I have never seen, not even in level editors, I don't think. We have to shoot some weapons and make some noise to get his attention. Make him come out and open the door. So he rarely actually leaves the room, which is a bit annoying. Oh man. Okay, he got me a few times. That was annoying. She completely missed. Like, Lara, he was right in front of you and you missed him. It's fine. I'm doing okay. Let's not jinx it, but I'm doing good. So we have some pickups. There's some flares, a medpack, and some harpoons as well. Let me go and grab them. Here they are. And the square that is in the middle of this room, that is a trapdoor that will fall away. If you step on it, that's fine. That leads down into the watery section that I mentioned I'm going to be backwards and forwards in anyway. So the reason we wanted to come into this room was to push this button. So that button opened up these gates. We can come through here now and down this way. And in the water, you can't see very well, but there's 2 doorways in the water. We're going to turn these 2 red handles to open them up. And considering how these fish that come out here, there's some carnivorous fish things inside each doorway. I feel it's best pulling these, turning these wheels very specifically, like maybe right and then left is better. They do act a bit funny, so it's hard to tell if there is a better way to do it. The fish on the left hand side sometimes goes back into that opening, so you got to be careful of that. So we open them because there is an important item in each doorway. So continuing along this way, there's more items. We have a rocket, which would be the rocket launcher if you do not have it. And a medpack. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the water, but I will take my time to coax out those horrible fish and kill them. I feel like I don't know if it's worth saving at this point. Yeah, I think so. Just in case, you know how it is. Okay. It's rare that they both come out together, but they can. Oh, hi. I didn't see you down there. You're gonna come over here. Oh, yeah, they're both coming along. Okay. Oh. You was quick. I often don't like to stand all the way up to the edge here as well, simply because I believe one time one of them actually nipped me when I was standing right close to the edge. But I can't remember if it was actually this game or not. But you never know. So I was quite lucky they both came out together. So there are 2 harpoons in this area as well. So above the entrance, we can swim over the back here. And here they are. I picked them up. You're gonna pick them up. Okay, and another one is under the far walkway. Also, this opening just here, this leads just to an air hole. You can't climb out there. That's the control room where I was. So under the walkway in the sparkly stuff is the other pickup. So now let me actually get some air. So yeah, this is pretty annoying if you happen to fall in from the control room. But you can easily go back around. Okay, so when you've got full air, we can grab a secret. So past the walkway in the far corner, there's an opening on the wall. It's not easy to see. There's another fish as well. Here it comes. Don't know if it's following me this far. Maybe. Oh, is it coming? Gotta watch your air as well, don't forget. I'm a little scared to go down there. Might come straight on out. No, okay. Come on, fishy. Is it coming? It's coming now, okay. Hey. It's rare that they go back in the opening. But yeah, they can. Gosh darn. If I drop in there, it's gonna gobble me up. They're not dumb, you know. Oh man. Where you gone? Oh, is it above me? Or am I seeing things? I think I was seeing things. Oh, ooh. Hey, 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 hey. Come on, fishy. Aha. Aim. Nice. Okay, let's go and grab the secret. So it is a bit of a distance, so I'll just stop off for some air. It's quite a struggle to actually get back from the secret. Okay, so inside we have grenades, the grenade launcher, and one more item which is behind me. I can't remember what it is. It's a Medpack. I knew it was a Medpack. Okay. So again, we'll stop off for some air. Awesome stuff, and now we can continue with the task at hand. So we opened up the doors with the 2 red wheels. So there's an item behind each door. You need to go to the right hand one first. And if one of the fish disappeared, it's in here, so do be careful if you did not kill them all. So the reason the left one is last is because this is the way we want to go to get out of here. So this is going to take us inside some crazy laboratory. And the fish will actually be swimming around here if it's disappeared. So be careful shooting it because you'll alert that guard over there. I'll not go in that section just yet, I'm going to come through here. So we picked up 2 mutant samples. We need to place 1 in this machine. Okay, that's shown us the that's the pit in the room with that guard. And just pull this block out of the way because the next machine is behind it. I do find these bodies really creepy, how they're just mutated and they've got the glow on them. Okay, I'm gonna pull this block as well, because this block has Uzi clips underneath. Okay, now place the second sample. Okay, so that room, there's a pit in that room. I'll head straight there now. It is now full of water. It wasn't previously. So I'm gonna use my Desert Eagle and shoot this guy. Okay, he drops a Medpack. And let me collect the remaining items. So just hop up. There we go. There's a rocket. And actually on the other side here, this is where I picked up the Medpack and turned the 2 red wheels. Ooh, not enough. Okay, and grenades as well. So before using the 2 mutant samples, there wouldn't be water here, and nor would you actually be able to see the item that's in here. I wanted to swan dive, but I failed. So the item is the Hand of Rathmore, the lost artifact. Picking that up opens this door. You kind of want to go fast to pull a lever in here because there's a very friendly dolphin that just kind of bothers you away from this lever. And then you want to try and escape quick because that opens the next door and there's another hungry fish in there. Wait, did it not open? Confused? I swear I saw it open. Wait, what? Okay, now it's open. I didn't even pull it. Let me get some air. I have no idea if the mutant came out of the room. The hungry fish. It's rare, but it can happen. It's just the way it's all lined up. Okay, so nope. Let me see if I can get some shots off it. I definitely won't be able to kill it in the water. I don't think. So it's actually above me then, which is annoying. Excuse me, can you not? You're not helping. You think you're helping, but you're not. I appreciate that you want to. Where is it? Oh no, I see it. Okay, dolphin. No, 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 no. Okay, nice. Okay, so if you're not bothered about one more item pickup, you can just completely ignore that hungry fish. The item is just over here, but you don't really have a chance to come this way because often if the killer fish is up in that higher gap, it does tend to come straight out of that gap and home in on you. But this is now where we're going to end the level. You can swim straight on up. Avoid the fish if you can. If you want, bring the dolphin along. Continue the adventure together. You coming? You want to come with me? Oh, he does. He wants to come along. Okay, so just climb on out. And the little dinghy there is where we're going to head to, and then we will continue our adventure in France. There we go, end of level. So, thank you everyone for watching. There's just 2 more levels left of this expansion, and I hope to see you there. Take it easy, guys and girls.